Area forecast discussion. Jacksonville. Jacksonville is under the influence of a slow-moving frontal boundary just north of the area, expected to stall across southern Georgia by this afternoon. High pressure over the Carolinas is building seaward, inducing a breezy onshore flow. Meanwhile, an upper-level low over the eastern Gulf is pumping in moisture from the south, increasing chances for showers and embedded thunderstorms, particularly across northeast Florida. Most of southeast Georgia remains drier under drier air aloft, though isolated coastal showers are still possible. The upper-level dynamics and slightly cooler air aloft could support a few strong thunderstorms this afternoon, especially inland where surface heating is maximized. These cells may bring gusty winds, brief IFR conditions, and moderate turbulence. Moisture convergence along the stalled front will persist into tonight, limiting evening improvements in visibility and ceilings. Area forecast discussion. Melbourne. Melbourne is under the influence of a weak upper low drifting near the Gulf, creating a broadly diffluent upper-level flow across central Florida. This is transporting deep tropical moisture northward, with precipitable water values over 2 inches. A remnant frontal boundary over South Florida will begin lifting northward, enhancing convergence and vertical motion into the afternoon. Expect scattered to numerous showers and storms, mainly after midday, with pockets of heavy rainfall and gusty outflow winds. Aviation conditions may deteriorate rapidly with these slow-moving cells, particularly inland and near the Interstate 4 corridor. By Wednesday, a Saharan air layer is forecast to arrive, which may temporarily dry the mid-levels and introduce hazy skies from dust aloft, potentially affecting visibility above 5,000 feet. Area forecast discussion. Tampa. Tampa remains locked under unsettled weather driven by a mid-level low over the eastern Gulf and a diffuse frontal boundary draped across southern Florida. Deep layer moisture persists, with precipitable water around 2 inches, and temperatures aloft slightly cooler than normal, allowing for instability to build quickly with daytime heating. Scattered to numerous thunderstorms are expected again today, favoring inland areas by late afternoon. Storms may be slow-moving due to weak steering flow, raising the potential for localized flooding and reduced visibilities. Gusty winds near storm outflows and brief periods of moderate to heavy turbulence should be expected, particularly below flight level 100. The pattern holds through midweek with limited improvement in aviation weather conditions. Area forecast discussion. Miami. Miami is under thick cloud cover and a highly moist environment, with precipitable water values ranging from 2 to over 2.25 inches. A lingering frontal boundary remains near Lake Okeechobee and is expected to lift slowly northward, drawing in additional deep tropical moisture. Daytime heating will destabilize the atmosphere, with CAPE values nearing 3,000 joules per kilogram and mid-level temperatures around -9 degrees Celsius. This supports the development of strong thunderstorms, especially in the afternoon and evening. Frequent lightning, strong downdrafts, and torrential rainfall are likely, leading to reduced ceiling and visibility. A few marginally severe storms may develop, with gusts exceeding 40 knots. Given saturated soils and already high moisture content, localized flooding will remain a primary concern for low-lying airports and approaches. Summary of the peninsula's weather. Florida today remains under widespread influence from a stalled boundary and an upper-level low to the west, allowing deep tropical moisture to surge northward across much of the state. This setup supports a broad area of convection, with the greatest instability across central and southern zones. Aviation concerns are dominated by reduced visibility and heavy rainfall, brief strong wind gusts near thunderstorms, and occasional turbulence within deeper convective towers. Hazards include rapid ceiling drops, especially in the afternoon hours, and potential flooding in terminal areas with poor drainage. A Saharan air layer expected by midweek across central Florida may bring modest mid-level drying and haze. Until then, pilots should plan for convective delays, monitor short-term radar trends, and anticipate dynamically evolving terminal aerodrome forecasts across the peninsula.